Hello and welcome to ProLab Studios. My name is Michael Gallion. I do business development for Bird Barrier, and today we're going to talk about the top 3 reasons why a power wash professional should include bird control services into their work. There are a lot of people out there that offer power wash services. That includes people who do window cleaning services, and of course, a lot of retail centers where you have storefronts that become really dirty from trash and all kinds of debris, gum. There's a lot of contamination items for the branded image of retail storefronts that have come to light more recently. There have been a lot of research studies done on branding and marketing in terms of storefronts. And that has come into our realm of bird work because bird droppings is a big part of this problem. And many times, bird control professionals will be the ones in charge of this type of service, but the problem is they aren't as well equipped as some other people are, other industries actually are, for bird control work. And that's why we've put together today's podcast. If you're a professional that does power wash services, you really want to take a look at this opportunity, because not only are the opportunities there, but we're going to talk about training opportunities so that you can become certified and learn a lot about these with very little investment on your side. The first reason that we're going to touch on is the cleanup aspect of bird control work. It's not just part of the visual. Now, people in power wash, of course, are all about restoring an aesthetic, perception to the storefronts and to different buildings and structures, commercial properties. And it's really important that they do a great job of getting everything cleaned up. And so obvious reasons of restoring it back to its original design as close as possible, and having things really clean after you leave and everything dries, it looks really great visually. But in bird control work, getting rid of the bird droppings in a very specific way is part of the strategy for preventing reclaiming birds, or birds that are what we call resident birds that are fixated on a structure. And power wash companies have all the right equipment already in their arsenal. Now, one thing that they don't have, but they can appreciate, is the specific chemistry that should be used to break the pheromone imprint, and that's this product that I have here called Dissolve It. Dissolve It is a special cleaning solution that has active enzymes that actually will break that pheromone imprint. Now, power wash professionals are very well versed in the different additive chemicals they can put into their equipment to, solve certain staining issues. If you've got oil stains, you've got certain kind of rust stains, they'll use different solutions that they add to the mix. And so they're very open to the idea that there could be a specific chemical that can be used that changes the way that cleanup happens, and of course lowers your labor costs by cleaning up faster. Now, the second reason power wash professionals are geared for doing bird control work has to do with the equipment they have as far as access, and that would be ladders and lifts. A lot of power wash companies, most of them, don't just stay on the ground at ground level. Now, pest professionals can be restricted for insurance purposes to stay on the ground, and that's where the majority of most of the general pest accounts spend their time. And so the bird is this one pest that gets up high, and a trained professional that has safety certification really should be the person going up there. And power wash professionals have ladders and lifts many times. They know how to use lifts. They're going high. Some of them even use the Bosun chairs where you rappel down and that sort of thing. So getting up high is part of the normal practices of power wash professionals. And that again, you're equipped. You've got good power wash equipment. You've got good ladders. You've got trained technicians you're very well suited to go up high. And of course, the profit opportunities for being up high where other people don't go expand beyond just bird work, but the bird opportunities lead to the next and third reason why professionals should be involved, power wash professionals should be involved in bird control, and that is many times they have their own incentive to solve the birds anyway. So let me explain what I'm talking about. Many times, if you are a really good company and you branch out, you have several technicians spread over a region, then you are open to get contracts of regional storefronts or a chain restaurants or businesses that have multiple locations. And then what you do is you end up getting a contract where you get a per store average cost. So you don't get anything extra for each store depending on how dirty those stores become. And so power wash professionals will have 2 or 3 stores that they go to or locations, and they are constantly spending a lot more time cleaning up bird droppings, maybe in a particular corner or near the entrance of a store. And every time they go there, it's a big problem. Now, they don't get paid any extra for that. So if they can go up easily and solve the bird problem, then that speeds up their own costs, right? It reduces their costs, it speeds up the process of cleanup, and they can get more stores done in a single night, therefore making the jobs overall more profitable. And with an investment of a couple $100 of maybe materials and their ability to go up and their ability to become certified on those at a low cost is their own incentive to be able to solve those type of problems. And in particular, the leading product in this category is optical gel. This product, if you're new to bird barrier and you're a power wash professional or a maintenance person and you haven't heard about this product, you definitely want to check out the other podcasts that we have, as well as the training videos that are accessible on our YouTube channel. We'll include a link here for that so that you can go in and look at the various presentation on this amazing product. But as opposed to spikes, right? So bird spikes, most people know what these bird spikes are. It kind of goes against the basic driving force behind power wash, and that aesthetics are really important. Many times power wash professionals don't even realize that not only are they adding something that's generally unattractive to a retail location, but they're not going to solve the core issue of resident birds. Actually, birds, if they're already nesting, will nest right into bird spikes, making the problem even worse. Well, so optical gel is a powerful deterrent, multisensory deterrent. When you put it in the nesting areas, the birds go away permanently. It will solve them. The labor involved is very low labor. It's very easy to become trained. Cleanup is half the battle, and therefore you're already equipped for this. I can tell you from doing this for many years and working with maintenance people and people that do power wash services that there's a huge opportunity. Our biggest client for this optical gel product, by far the biggest client, is a power wash network company. There are several more that have come on board in the last couple of years. So if you're a power wash professional, you know how to get a hold of us. All the links are here. My name is Michael Gallion. I do business development. If you want to have us come in, do a class, train your technicians. If you have a network of power wash professionals and you have your annual meeting, we can not only possibly meet with you like we've done for some of the other companies with their whole team of technicians, but as you see here, we have a fully equipped studio. We can train you remotely through all kinds of virtual methods that are already either pre-recorded or live when you bring people together. So there's really no reason not to get involved. Again, my name is Michael Gallion. I do business development for Bird Barrier, and that is the reason why power wash professionals should include bird work.